You have 5 days left to cast your ballot early for the November elections, and there are some big local elections and state constitutional amendments on the ballot. You can find sample ballots and polling locations on our website, krgv.com. All you have to do is click on the Vote 2025 banner on our homepage. You can also find that information on our KRGV News app. Again, the last day to vote early is Friday, October 31st, and Election Day is November 4th. We're taking things outside. This is what the Weslaco afternoon sky looks like. It's a hot Sunday. Let's check in with First Warn 5 meteorologist Andrew Chung. Andrew, as we mentioned, early voting is continuing this week. So what can people expect when they head out to the polls?
Sarah, it's going to stay hot for tomorrow and even so for Tuesday, a little bit warmer. However, things finally cool down just in time for Wednesday, and that's because a cool front, yes, a long-awaited cool front should be on the way to the valley by midweek. Right now, the temperatures are in the 90s. We had record highs today again. Right now, it's 93 here in Weslaco and in Edinburgh. It's 95 in McAllen and 91 in Harlingen and Brownsville. The winds are out of the east to southeast between 15 to 5 miles an hour. 15 miles an hour in Brownsville, gusting to 22 in Brownsville. For tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the upper 80s at 7 p.m. We're back to 82 degrees at 9 p.m. and 80 degrees at 11 o'clock tonight. For the kiddos tomorrow, could be some patchy fog early morning with temperatures in the mid-70s. There's a very slight chance for a shower after school, but still hot with a temperature of 94. We'll talk more about this front later on this week in just a bit. Sarah.
Authorities are investigating a deadly shooting at Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. One person is dead and several others are hurt. Authorities have one person in custody. Gio Benitez has more.
Police investigating a shooting at Pennsylvania's Lincoln University that left at least one person dead and 6 others injured.
Use caution for the active shots in the ICC building.
Officials say gunfire erupted by the International Cultural Center just before 9:30 p.m.
We're devastated to announce tonight that one person has died. 6 other people have been struck by gunfire.
Eyewitnesses describing the chaotic scene as they fled for their lives.
We was at the Yard Fest, having a good time at
the next
homecoming.
thing we
know, everyone starts running.
Overnight, officials detaining at least one person who was carrying a gun, but they're looking into the possibility that there might have been multiple shooters.
There is possibly more than one shooter right now, so I use that word shooters because it is a very real, distinct possibility.
The FBI also on the scene alongside local and state officials. Law enforcement now urging anyone with any information to come forward.
Homecoming weekend, it was supposed to be a good time, but it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see.
That was Gio Benitez reporting. Next, we're 4 days away from reaching a full month into the government shutdown. What senators are expected to do to help reopen the government. Plus, Hurricane Melissa is now a Category 4 and it's heading to Jamaica. How residents there are getting ready.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Sarah Cervera, First Warn 5 meteorologist Andrew Chung, and sports with Gloria Morelia. This is Channel 5 News This Weekend.
The Proud 956 sales event is on at Sames McKellen Ford. We're proud to be bringing the best deals in Texas to our local 956 area. Drive local, drive Sames.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water. Culligan water softeners prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Culligan.
At Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, your health is our priority. We handle all your healthcare needs, whether an injury or long-term health condition, available day or night. Quality care is just a visit away. Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, where you'll always see a medical doctor.
World-class safety features for what's most important. Spacious premium interior for that custom fit. Elevate your standard in a new Genesis GV80. Now just $599 a month for 36 months at Genesis of Harlingen.
Every step is killer.
Each spin is a thriller.
It's Halloween night on Dancing with the Stars. Downright creepy. Plus the return of the Dance Monster-thon.
With guest judge, Cheryl Burke.
I love a Halloween, can you tell?
Watch and vote live.
So your favorite stars survive.
Deliciously spooky fun.
Halloween night on Dancing with the Stars, live Tuesday on ABC and Disney+, next day on Hulu.
There's nothing better than the delightful, dozing, dreamy drowsiness that comes with the perfect mattress. And at Denver Mattress, finding your perfect mattress has never been easier. And during the 36-hour sale, everything is on sale, like up to $400 off Doctor's Choice Elite adjustable mattress sets, or get a free $300 gift when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic, plus 36 months no interest and free shipping. Score some sweet savings on some serious shut-eye, only at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 3.49% APR on a 2026 CR-V Hybrid.
Back now with the stalemate on Capitol Hill. It's been 26 days since the government shut down, and funding for some federal assistance programs like SNAP could run out soon. Alex Prochet has the latest.
The government shutdown now in its 26th day. The strain on millions of federal workers is more pressing than ever. More than 500,000 missed their first full paycheck on Friday. Another 700,000 plus will miss their first full paycheck this week. And starting in November, federal SNAP food assistance benefits for some 40 million Americans could run out.
Everyone's afraid. Everyone's worried that, they're not going to be able to feed their families.
Food banks like this one in New York City are inundated.
Well, we heard that next month we might not be getting any benefits, so we're trying to stock up before something happens.
In Denver, this pantry tells us demand has doubled. Many there seeking assistance for the first time. Now, their shelves are nearly bare.
It's insane to see what we're seeing right now. The desperation is real.
In California, the governor deploying the National Guard to help with the surge in need at pantries. And in Alexandria, Virginia, this furloughed federal employee tells us she's furious at lawmakers, feeling like a pawn in a game.
They need to go without a paycheck. They need to get low on food so they can understand what we're dealing with. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
There's still a stalemate on Capitol Hill. In the Senate, a funding bill has failed now 12 times. Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries is calling on Republicans in the House to negotiate an agreement.
Democrats are ready to sit down anytime, any place with anyone here at the Capitol or over at the White House.
Speaker Mike Johnson has the House slated for its 5th consecutive week in recess. Those lawmakers still getting paid all the while.
That was Alex Prochet reporting.
Here's your marine forecast for tonight and for tomorrow. The rip current risk is moderate. We'll have seas around 2 to 4 feet. The winds are out of the southeast at 5 to 10 knots, and the bay waters are a light shot. Yes, it is hot again tomorrow, but we are tracking a cool front for midweek. We'll talk about that after the break.
Getting your home holiday ready for family and guests? Ashley has everything you need. The more you shop, the more you save. Up to 25% off store-wide. Or no interest for 5 years. Shop in store and online. Only at Ashley.
The Bronco encourages us to be a little bit more adventurous.
Being able to take the top off and pop the doors off makes us find a reason to get out of the house.
We visit family, we go to the beach, we go mudding. With Goat Mode, I feel like I can go through anything. I love it.
I truly don't think I've ever had a bad day in this Bronco.
Lease a new Ford Bronco today for just $499 a month with 0 down. Includes complimentary maintenance.
Ford is the best in Texas.
What a day. All these people are earning their stripes. He's waiting for the walk signal. And those two, looking left, right, left again.
You can afford the beauty and energy efficiency of a long-lasting Frontera metal roof. With Frontera's new financing, you can get the Frontera metal roof of your dreams. Don't settle for second best. Roofing for the future.
Billy Kelly here, Fiesta Chevrolet. This is the time, folks. 2026 Chevy Equinox, $179 a month or $5,000 off. That's right, $179 or $5,000 off. Right now at Fiesta Chevrolet. Dale gas.
Attention Vaquero Nation, are you ready to cheer UTRGV Vaqueros football in style? Look no further than Vaquero Outfitters for all your game day needs. From caps and polos to spirited tees and tailgate needs, Vaquero Outfitters helps you show off your Vaquero pride in every way imaginable. We are your go-to destination for officially licensed merchandise and apparel for UTRGV. Swing by Vaquero Outfitters today and elevate your Vaquero spirit to the next level. Get your orange on.
Feel the powerful performance of a C300 sedan. Enticing, engaging, quite frankly, enthralling in every way. Yours for 1.99% APR. Mercedes-Benz of Harlingen.
Discover holiday steals and get your home ready for the season with big savings at Ashley. Like this queen panel bed for only $399, or this dining room set for only $699, or no interest for 5 years. Shop more holiday deals in store and online, only at Ashley.
First Warn 5 weather is supported by DHR Health.
Hurricane Melissa is now a Category 4, and the National Hurricane Center says that it's headed towards Jamaica. This could be the strongest hurricane to hit Jamaica in almost 40 years. Rena Roy gives us a look at how residents are preparing for landfall.
Hurricane Melissa strengthened into a Category 4 storm as it churned northwest through the Caribbean Sea with the potential to intensify even more, according to the National Hurricane Center. A hurricane warning in effect for Jamaica as of early Sunday.
I would urge all my fellow citizens, everyone who is now feeling nervous, anxious, uncertain, that now is the time to be prepared.
Meteorologists say Melissa could become the strongest hurricane to make landfall in Jamaica since records were kept. The multi-day event is likely to bring torrential rainfall, leading to catastrophic flooding and numerous landslides. Destructive winds and deadly storm surge will also impact the island through Tuesday.
The core of a powerful hurricane is going to move over Jamaica on a Tuesday. The slow motion is going to mean those hurricane conditions, potentially major hurricane conditions, are going to sit or occur over the island for in excess of 24 hours.
Residents are bracing for the worst, scrambling to grab essentials. ABC's Ike Ajachi is there.
People are flocking to grocery stores to stock up on last-minute items, leaving shelves looking like this.
Lots of people really don't have the financial means to get all that they would need.
Some tourists looking to leave find themselves stranded.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions, especially when everybody's kind of panicking, trying to get on a flight.
Jamaica's two main international airports in Kingston and Montego Bay are now closed. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
It's been a dry but very hot Sunday afternoon. Right now, here's Sky 5 from the island. 86 degrees. Sky is looking very nice, and the winds are out of the southeast at 13 miles an hour. And really no rain to speak of. That was the case for this afternoon on the radar, and it should be dry for tonight. Look at the temperatures elsewhere right now. This is Sky 5 in Weslaco. We've been seeing partly cloudy skies. The temperatures are still in the lower 90s here at the station and in Edinburgh. 95 in McAllen and 91 in Harlingen and Brownsville. For tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies with low temperatures in the mid-70s. There is a slight chance for some patchy fog late tonight and early tomorrow morning. There's a chance for that fog at 6 and 7 a.m. We'll start off tomorrow with temperatures in the mid-70s, but once again, much like today, it is going to be a hot one with highs in the mid-90s under partly cloudy skies. We have thrown in just a 10% chance of a shower late morning of the afternoon. Look at the temperatures. We're up to 88 degrees at noon and 93 at 2 p.m. So we broke record highs today at all four cities. 96 in McAllen today that ties the record back in 2010. 97 in Harlingen, new record. That breaks the old one, 95 back in 1947. Brownsville hit 98 degrees today. That breaks the record of 92 back in 1917. And then Weslaco at the here, 94 degrees. That ties the record back in 1939. Let's switch gears here. And here is Category 4 Hurricane Melissa getting very close to Jamaica, still moving very slowly. You can see hurricane warnings in effect for Jamaica in the red and eastern Cuba. Here are the latest numbers, 145-mile-per-hour maximum wind. So Melissa's a Category 4 hurricane. We expect it to make landfall near or in Jamaica by Tuesday. Still moving very slowly. Notice could become a Category 5 hurricane by tonight or tomorrow into Tuesday. This is the official forecast cone taking it over Jamaica and eastern Cuba, but it keeps it away from the U.S. at this point. point moving over the Bahamas, so it's not a threat to the valley, but a catastrophic situation for people in Jamaica as well as eastern Cuba. Meanwhile, here in the valley, the front, this is not the front that brings us cooler weather. It just passed through today. It'll move back to the north as a warm front. Our real front comes in late Tuesday night. So here's future track. This is the first front, the one that doesn't have the cool air, moves back to the north as a warm front for tomorrow, so it's still hot for tomorrow and for Tuesday with highs in the mid-90s. But finally, the real front comes in late Tuesday night. This is the GFS model, so by late Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, there's a slight chance for some showers, and we should finally have low temperatures Wednesday morning in the 60s. And get this, by Thursday morning, Friday morning, we should have low temperatures in the 50s. So after some very hot days, finally a cool down to end October and to start November with high temperatures in the 70s for Thursday into perhaps Friday. So looking quiet and dry for the second half of the week, and should be dry hopefully for Friday night for Halloween. So we have a 10% chance of a shower tomorrow and Tuesday, and then a 20% chance of showers Tuesday night and Wednesday thanks to the front. Behind that should be dry for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For tonight, partly cloudy, maybe some patchy late fog with low temperatures in the mid-70s. Then for tomorrow, partly cloudy, still hot with highs in the mid-90s. There is just a 10% chance of a shower, but take a look at this. Here's your 7-day forecast. It's still hot for tomorrow and Tuesday with highs in the mid-90s, but the real front comes in late Tuesday night, so we'll go down to 66 by Wednesday morning. Only 79 for Wednesday with a 20% chance of showers, and then even cooler, quite chilly actually, for Thursday morning and Halloween morning, down to 56 and 55 both mornings with a high of 79 Thursday. For Halloween Friday, mostly sunny, 82 for the high, down to 62 by Friday night. That's your first Warn 5 forecast. Now here's Gloria with a look at sports.
Thank you, Andrew. The UTRGV football team ran away with a statement win on homecoming night, hosting the reigning SLC champs. We'll have post-game reaction right after the break.
Style or substance? Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR on this Sierra 1500 model. That's a total value of over $8,500. We are professional grade.
At Ed Cauchelsa ISD, we believe the greatest creations all begin with strong foundation. That's why we offer the only standalone early childhood campus in the Valley. Parents rest easy knowing their pre-K students are safe, learning at a campus dedicated solely for them. We adapt our teaching methods in accordance with your child's needs. Our certified teachers specialize in dual language curriculum, special education, technological and tactile learning, and much more.
Ed Cauchelsa ISD. Motivate, educate, graduate.
A car crash will leave you scared, confused, and worried about what to do next. Take control. Call Kenny Perez Law. We are the fastest growing law firm in the RGV, and we're available to take your call 24/7. We've recovered over $75 million for crash victims, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
We're giving away free furniture at Lax. Shop today, then spin the wheel at checkout for your chance to take home your entire furniture, mattress, or appliance purchase free. We've already given away over $300,000. Don't miss your chance to win big, only at Lax.
My name is Sam Tijerina, and I'm the general manager of Mercedes-Benz at San Juan. Come see what we have to offer. Mercedes-Benz of San Juan, you've arrived.
Now, sports with Gloria Morelia.
Homecoming night for the UTRGV Vaqueros was everything fans were hoping for, and a statement win for a group of guys that were on that field trying to prove that they can compete in the Southland Conference. The Vaqueros hosting the reigning SLC champs, the Incarnate Ward Cardinals, and they started off hot with 2 touchdown passes from Marburger to tight end Ismael Smith-Flores. Nathan Denny, Xavier Nolan also getting some action finding the end zone. But a huge night for one of the Valley's favorite receivers, Tony Diaz, absolutely went off. Listen to this. He had 17 receptions, second most in Southland Conference history. And of course, he couldn't do it without his star quarterback, Eddie Lee Marburger, who had 7 passing touchdowns, the second most in Southland Conference history. Just a huge overall team win to take down the reigning champs. Marburger had some great things to say about his team after the win.
We got a tremendous team, honestly. And that last week game, man, that stung, man. And that was all on offense. I mean, we didn't do our job that last week, and that hurt a lot, honestly. But I think that, honestly, happened for a reason, honestly, because the focus we had this week was second to none, honestly. I mean, we have the best defense in the conference, so we're blessed to have those guys, honestly.
The high school basketball season is right around the corner, and some Valley schools get to see the stars that took them deep into the playoffs one last time. Alfredo Sanchez has more.
We're inching closer to a new high school basketball season here in the Valley, with more than 20 teams showing up for Media Day at McAllen Memorial High School. Here's a preview of the teams that are looking to make a deep playoff push for both girls and boys basketball. A new season means a new opportunity to once again show that last season was just the beginning of something special. The boys at Mac High definitely have that in mind after making the regional semifinals last season and are looking to go even further this year.
We're just thinking, how far can we make it this year? What are we going to accomplish this year? Knowing that we had a good team last year, we came up short on something, but knowing that we have an even better team this year with a lot of returners, we're just ready to prove something.
But the road won't be easy as Nikki Rose stands in the way as district rival that also reached the regional semifinals last season and are poised to make another deep playoff push.
Probably go to the 4th round this time instead of 3rd, and just beating McAllen Memorial. That's really it. And maybe Vela too.
And we can't forget about Edinburgh Vela that got bounced in the area round last year. According to Jordan Bustamante, the SaberCats look forward to another tough district slate to get them ready for the playoffs.
Teams are going to play their absolute best night when they play against us. And, like you said, dogfight, well, we dogs. We ready for it.
Now to the girls. The Lady SaberCats reached the regional semifinals last year as the 3rd place team in district and look to go even further this season as a defensive unit.
The identity of this team is definitely going to be defense. I mean, if you see our height, we're all short, but I think we're really tall and we're really feisty with it.
Meanwhile, Palmview seeks its 3rd straight district title as well as a deeper playoff run after getting bounced in the area round.
I feel like we can go for that again, district champs. And then last year we also got by district champs, so it's setting something higher for us to achieve.
Last season, Weslaco managed to win its 1st district title since the 2019-2020 season and are poised to go back-to-back with 8 returners on the team. One of them, Andrea Arredondo.
Yeah, I think offensively and defensively, we are great together and we've matched together very well. All summer we worked really hard defensively and offense just came with the defense.
The regular season for both girls and boys high school basketball here in the Valley begins in mid-November. In McAllen, Alfredo Sanchez, Channel 5 Sports.
Thank you, Alfredo. Over in the NFL, the Houston Texans are back in the win column after beating the 49ers 26-15 earlier today. And the Dallas Cowboys are taking on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos have the lead 37-17 in the 4th quarter. That's a look at sports. We'll have more Channel 5 news right after the break.
There's something about Texas and Chevy. The Colorado, the Silverado 1500, the Silverado HD, and the Silverado EV. A Chevy lineup designed to tackle what Texans take on every day.
Get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $5,100 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get an additional $3,000 bonus cash.
Take advantage of big savings now and drive a new Equinox. Save $5,000 off or $179 a month. That's right, $5,000 off or $179 a month with more than 120 to choose from at Bernogan Chevrolet in Mission.
Hi, you look like you could use some help.
Yes.
We're building an addition to our house, and my contractor gave me this list of materials. I just don't know what all these items are or if we really need them.
Well, you've come to the right place. Our team can review your list and make sure you have every detail covered. We can answer your questions and make a quote in just a few minutes.
Thank you. I can't wait to get started.
Relax. With Mott's, you got this.
At Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, your health is our priority. We handle all your healthcare needs, whether an injury or long-term health condition, available day or night. Quality care is just a visit away. Family Physicians Clinic and Valley Night Clinic, where you'll always see a medical doctor.
On Wednesday, October 29th, Edinburgh, Texas is where the best wrestle, as All Elite Wrestling presents Dynamite. Feel the real as the greatest professional wrestlers in the world bring the Halloween party to South Texas. And be there live as AEW comes to Bird Ogden Arena for the first time in almost 2 years.
This is AEW, where the best wrestle.
AEW Dynamite. Live Wednesday, October 29th in Edinburgh. Tickets on sale now starting at just $20 at AEWTIX.com.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Here's your 7-day forecast. So it's still hot tomorrow and Tuesday, but not on Wednesday. The front comes in late Tuesday night. There's a slight chance for some showers Tuesday night and Wednesday, but look at the temperatures. We're down to 66 by Wednesday morning. Only 79. That's the high. Wednesday and Thursday behind the front. Should be very nice Thursday. Mid-50s Thursday morning and Halloween morning.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight at 10, and
make sure to stick with us at 10:30 for our UTRGV Football Coaches Show.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future, because you're headed home. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight,